This article will be structured into 5 chapters. Chapter 1, The Allure of the Easy Path, exploring humanity's natural tendency to seek comfort and avoid challenges, setting the stage for why embracing trials is crucial. Chapter 2, The Illusion of Comfort, examining the deceptive nature of perceived ease and the long-term consequences of avoiding struggle, focusing on personal and professional stagnation. Chapter 3, The Crucible of Transformation, delving into how challenges or trials act as a catalyst for growth, building resilience, and unlocking hidden potential. Chapter 4, The Heroic Narrative of Overcoming, analyzing real-world examples of individuals who have embraced hardship, demonstrating the extraordinary results achieved through perseverance and grit. Chapter 5, The Call to Embrace Trials, concluding with a powerful call to action, urging the audience to redefine their relationship with difficulty and see it as a necessary component of a fulfilling and meaningful life. Final note: the conclusions will be provided at the end of the article. Chapter 1, The Allure of the Easy Path. From the very inception of our conscious existence, a primal instinct has guided our actions, an instinct that pulls us toward the path of least resistance. This inclination, deeply ingrained within our biological framework, manifests in countless ways, from opting for the well-worn routine over the unknown adventure to choosing the immediately gratifying reward over the delayed, more substantial achievement. This gravitational pull toward ease is not inherently malicious. It is rather a fundamental aspect of our survival mechanism, a way to conserve energy and mitigate perceived risks. In the vast expanse of our evolutionary history, conserving precious energy was paramount, and avoiding potential dangers was the key to ensuring survival. This natural predisposition toward comfort, while understandable, can inadvertently become a major impediment to our growth and development. We begin to construct our lives within the comfortable confines of predictability, creating a world of minimal friction. We settle into predictable routines and comfortable habits, often failing to recognize the gradual stagnation that begins to pervade our existence. The human spirit, however, is not designed for stagnation. It craves growth, it yearns for expansion, and it thrives in the face of challenges. In the absence of such challenges, we begin to lose our sense of purpose and our intrinsic motivation, our zest for life diminishing into a lukewarm existence devoid of passion and ambition. The insidious nature of this avoidance is that it often manifests subtly, creeping into our lives so gradually that we barely notice its presence. We make small compromises, choosing the slightly easier task, the slightly less challenging route, and over time, these incremental decisions become a way of life. We convince ourselves that we are simply being practical or efficient, failing to recognize the insidious compromise we are making with our true potential. The human mind, incredibly adaptive, can quickly become accustomed to a life of comfort. And the thought of embracing discomfort becomes not only unappealing, but even terrifying. This fear of discomfort, a barrier created within ourselves, actively impedes the capacity for growth and prevents the discovery of our true potential. We begin to shy away from anything that may cause us to stretch our limits, and consequently, we miss out on the very opportunities that might allow us to achieve great things. Chapter 2, The Illusion of Comfort. The comforting allure of the easy path is, in essence, a carefully constructed illusion, a mirage in the desert that promises respite but only leads to further dehydration. The promise of an existence devoid of struggle and strain is a falsehood, a seductive lie that we often willingly embrace. We might find temporary comfort in the predictability and the lack of strain, but this comfort is shallow and ephemeral. It offers no genuine fulfillment, no lasting satisfaction, and it inevitably leads to a state of subtle discontent. In our personal lives, this pursuit of comfort manifests in a reluctance to confront personal demons or to engage in the hard work of self-improvement. We might avoid those difficult conversations, choose to ignore our unhealthy habits, or resist the effort required to pursue our dreams. We rationalize our inactivity, finding excuses to justify our avoidance of hardship. In our professional lives, this preference for the easy path translates into a willingness to settle for mediocrity. We shy away from difficult projects, choose to follow the well-worn path rather than the innovative one, and avoid taking calculated risks that could lead to significant rewards. We might stay in the same unfulfilling job for years, afraid to take a leap of faith and pursue our true calling. The consequences of this avoidance are not merely a lack of achievement. They are far more insidious than that. Avoiding challenges leads to a gradual erosion of our self-confidence, and with each missed opportunity, our sense of self-efficacy diminishes. The feeling of personal stagnation sets in, and our ability to be motivated and to generate positive energy begins to wane. The insidious nature of choosing comfort is its ability to create a self-perpetuating cycle. The more we choose the easy path, the less we trust our capacity to overcome challenges, and the less we trust our capacity, the more we lean toward the easy path. This cycle of avoidance can lead to a gradual erosion of both ambition and self-belief, leaving a residue of regret for unrealized potential. The pursuit of ease, therefore, becomes a trap, a seductive but ultimately destructive force that prevents us from achieving our full potential. The journey to fulfillment is rarely, if ever, devoid of struggle, and to reject the challenge is to reject the very essence of growth. True satisfaction is not found in the absence of struggle, but rather in the overcoming of it. The human spirit is not meant to be coddled and protected from the difficulties of existence. It is designed to be tested, forged in the crucible of hardship, and transformed by its capacity to adapt and overcome. Chapter 3. The Crucible of Transformation. The challenges we face, often perceived as impediments to our happiness, are, in reality, the very crucibles in which our true selves are forged. These difficulties, these trials that we often struggle to overcome, are not random misfortunes. They are rather integral components of our personal evolution. Like raw metals exposed to intense heat, they are designed to melt away the impurities and to shape us into stronger, more resilient versions of ourselves. It is through confronting obstacles that we discover our true capacity for endurance. It is through navigating hardships that we develop the fortitude and inner strength that will help us navigate the future. Each time we confront a trial and find the strength to overcome it, we become more equipped to handle the next one. Each experience of resilience becomes a source of strength, a reminder that we can indeed push through the most difficult of circumstances. These challenges, often uncomfortable, force us to step outside of our comfort zones. They compel us to acquire new skills, to develop new perspectives, and to dig deeper into ourselves to find resources we may not have realized existed. This process of stretching and adapting, while initially painful, is vital for our long-term growth and development. We learn more from our mistakes than we do from our successes, and the lessons we gain during our struggles are often the most profound and lasting. The difficulties we face not only help us to grow individually, but also help us to develop empathy and compassion. When we've experienced adversity, we're better equipped to understand and support others who are going through similar situations. This shared understanding can create deeper connections with those around us, leading to a more fulfilling and interconnected life. The trials we face aren't meant to break us, but they are meant to teach us. They force us to examine our values, to identify our strengths, and to confront our weaknesses. The process of self-discovery that occurs when we face adversity can be invaluable, allowing us to gain a clearer picture of who we are and what we are capable of. Ultimately, the discomfort we experience while facing challenges is a necessary catalyst for growth and progress. It is in these moments of discomfort that we are most open to learning and change. By embracing these struggles as opportunities for development, we not only become more resilient, but also unlock our true potential. Chapter 4. The heroic narrative of overcoming. Throughout the course of human history, there have been countless individuals who have demonstrated the extraordinary power of embracing hardship, choosing to confront difficulty rather than avoid it. These figures, both celebrated and unsung, provide compelling evidence that true greatness is often born out of struggle. Consider the many entrepreneurs who have faced repeated failures before achieving success. It was their capacity to learn from these setbacks and to persevere despite adversity that propelled them to triumph. Consider the artists who faced criticism and rejection, but continued to hone their craft, ultimately creating masterpieces that inspire generations. Consider the scientists who dedicated years to research, battling countless obstacles to uncover groundbreaking discoveries. These are not isolated cases. They are part of a vast and continuous narrative of human resilience and perseverance. Each story serves as a testament to the transformative power of struggle and to the inherent potential within each of us. In the realm of athletics, we see countless examples of individuals who have pushed themselves to their absolute limits, overcoming physical and mental barriers to reach the pinnacle of their sport. These athletes understand that true victory is not merely a destination, but a journey of constant growth and learning. They embrace the pain and the discomfort as necessary elements of their training, recognizing that it is through hardship that they become stronger, faster, and more resilient. The stories of individuals who have faced personal tragedies and overcome extraordinary adversity are equally compelling. Individuals who have lost loved ones, who have suffered from illness, or who have faced financial ruin have demonstrated remarkable fortitude and strength of character, using these experiences as opportunities for growth and transformation. Their stories remind us that even in the darkest of times, it is possible to find hope and to emerge stronger than before. The heroic narrative of overcoming is not confined to public figures or extraordinary individuals. It is a narrative that exists within all of us. Each time we choose to face a difficult challenge, each time we refuse to give up in the face of adversity, we are adding our own chapter to this ongoing story. Every small act of resilience, every act of perseverance contributes to the collective evidence that the human spirit is indomitable. The lives of these individuals, their collective stories, stand as irrefutable evidence of the power of embracing challenges, and they demonstrate beyond a shadow of a doubt that true and lasting success comes from not avoiding struggle, but mastering it. Chapter 5. The Call to Embrace Trials. The time has come for each of us to reevaluate our relationship with difficulty, to actively choose to embrace trials rather than to shy away from them, to recognize that challenges are not merely obstacles, they are rather integral components of a fulfilling and meaningful life, crucial ingredients in the recipe of personal growth and success. The perspective we adopt toward hardship is crucial. If we perceive it as an enemy, it will become a source of fear and anxiety. However, if we see it as an opportunity for learning and transformation, it will become a catalyst for personal growth. The path to success is not paved with ease and comfort. It is rather a journey that is often laden with challenges and obstacles. By embracing these obstacles, we unlock our true potential and reveal the hidden depths of our resilience. We must discard the antiquated notion that our ultimate goal is to attain a life free of discomfort and stress. It is a fallacy to believe that true happiness exists in the absence of hardship. Rather, authentic fulfillment is to be found in the process of overcoming adversity. It is born out of the triumph of the spirit and the recognition of our capacity to persevere. The call to embrace trials is not a call to seek out unnecessary suffering. It is rather an invitation to view discomfort as a necessary part of the human experience, a catalyst for the transformation and growth we are all seeking. It is a call to view life not as a smooth, predictable ride, but rather as an adventure filled with unexpected twists and turns, each of which provides a unique opportunity for us to learn and grow. To embrace challenges, we must cultivate a mindset of growth, one where we believe that our skills and abilities are not fixed but can be developed over time through dedication and hard work. This perspective shifts our view of setbacks from failures to learning opportunities. It is through this lens that we are free to experiment, take risks, and push ourselves beyond our perceived limitations. When we are brave enough to face our fears and to challenge ourselves, we discover that we are far more capable than we imagined. The process of embracing difficulties is not always easy, and there may be moments when we feel overwhelmed and discouraged. In such times, it is essential to remember the lessons we have learned from past triumphs. We must remain anchored to the knowledge that hardships are not a permanent state of being. They are rather a part of life's natural cycle, that there is potential for us to grow from any circumstance. It is our unwavering focus on our intention and an unyielding spirit that empowers us to forge ahead, no matter what obstacles may lie in our way. Let us choose the path of growth, and let us not seek the easy one, the path that leads nowhere. Let us embrace trials with courage and enthusiasm, knowing that they are the very ingredients we need to reach our full potential. Conclusions. In summary, the pursuit of an easy life, free from challenges, is ultimately a self-defeating endeavor. While the allure of comfort is undeniable, it is often a deceptive path that leads to stagnation and unrealized potential. True growth, resilience, and fulfillment are found in embracing trials, viewing them not as obstacles, but as essential components of the human experience. Throughout history, those who have achieved greatness have done so by confronting difficulties head-on, using adversity as a crucible for transformation. Therefore, we are called to redefine our perspective on hardship, to see it not as an enemy, but as a powerful force for personal evolution. By adopting a mindset of growth and embracing challenges with courage and enthusiasm, we unlock our true potential and create lives of meaning and purpose. The easy path may promise temporary comfort, but it is the difficult road, the road paved with challenges, that truly leads to our highest achievements.